How you doing? I'm Callan and this is Slapped Ham. Boy, we've got an action-packed episode for you today, so hit that subscribe button and get ready for more creepy content, just like this. This first video on our list was uploaded to Reddit by user Oscar Burelsich. It's a snippet of security footage captured somewhere in Mexico. Take a look at what it shows. As you can see, a strange ghostly shape seems to move out from behind the car, then disappear through the building's window. The clip has caused quite a stir online, with viewers in discussion about what it actually shows. While some think it could be something paranormal, others have dismissed it as a mere reflection possibly created by a passing car. Mysteriously, the shape in question appears to move at great speed before suddenly slowing down. It also seems to make a strange whooshing sound as it does so. So what do you think this security camera has captured? Could it really be a ghost, or is it more likely to just be a reflection? Continue the debate in the comments section down below. Exploring historic sites often unveils hidden mysteries, and Facebook user Sue Roberts stumbled upon an intriguing enigma during her tour of the Missouri State Penitentiary in Jefferson City, Missouri. In a photograph captured during the tour, a group of visitors can be seen walking through one of the penitentiary's eerie stairwells. However, a blurry figure lurks just behind one of the tour participants. Whatever it is, it lacks any discernible features and looks grey and gaunt. Could this spectral presence be a ghostly inhabitant of the infamous Missouri State Penitentiary? The penitentiary, which operated from 1836 to 2004, has a dark history, including serving as the site of 39 executions by gas chamber and housing notorious inmates like Charles Ray Hatcher, a serial killer responsible for 16 deaths. Hatcher ended up hanging himself inside one of the cell blocks in 1984. Given the prison's unsettling past and numerous claims of paranormal activity, the possibility of encountering restless spirits within its walls isn't so far-fetched. The Missouri State Penitentiary has even attracted the attention of television shows like Ghost Hunters and Ghost Adventures, as well as the Travel Channel's Destination Fear. While Sue Roberts' photograph adds to the mounting intrigue surrounding this historic site, the identity and intentions of the mysterious figure remain shrouded in mystery, leaving us to wonder if it is indeed a glimpse into the afterlife or merely a trick of the camera. The world of social media is often a breeding ground for conspiracy theories and speculation, and the latest buzz surrounds popular TikToker Roxy Styles 26. With over 1.2 million followers, Roxy Styles is known for her engaging content, ranging from lifestyle tips to makeup tutorials and finance guidance. However, a recent post about achieving millionaire status has sparked a peculiar debate among her viewers. Some eagle-eyed followers claim to have noticed something unusual in the video. Watch.
Any facial devices, things that help people's skin, you will make money. You can start out as slow as microneedling. You don't need to live off $600 a day, correct? Correct. So put $300 of it into a GIC. $300 a day into a GIC every single day.
There are two separate moments where Roxy's eyes seem to shift, taking on an almost reptilian appearance.
Things that help people's skin, you will make money. Correct. So put $300 of it into a GIC. $300 a day into a GIC every single day.
This observation has reignited the age-old conspiracy theory surrounding reptilian shapeshifters, popularised by British conspiracy theorist David Icke. According to Icke's theory, outlined in his 1999 book The Biggest Secret, he proposes that tall, blood-drinking, shape-shifting reptilian humanoids from the Alpha Draconis star system are secretly controlling world events from underground bases. Ike alleges that these reptilian overlords have infiltrated the highest echelons of society, including political dynasties like the Rothschilds and the British royal family. While some viewers are quick to point fingers and speculate about Roxy's true identity, others remain skeptical, dismissing the notion as nothing more than an overactive imagination. After all, the reptilian conspiracy theory has long been a topic of contention, with critics labelling it as a pseudoscience and fiction rather than fact. So is Roxy Styles truly part of the reptilian elite, or are viewers simply reading too much into harmless quirks and camera angles? As with many conspiracy theories, the truth remains elusive, and ultimately it's up to the individual interpretation and belief.
Things that help people's skin, you will make money. You can start out as, so put 300 of it into a GIC. $300 a day into a GIC every single day.
In the vast expanse of the digital world, where live streams capture the ebb and flow of everyday life, sometimes the extraordinary manages to slip through the cracks. Such was the case on the 7th of February 2024, when a vigilant viewer of ours, Jeffrey Francis Hull, spotted something peculiar while tuning into a live train rail cam stream in Houston, Texas. As the clock struck 1:45 AM, the unassuming rail cam positioned on Tower 26 captured an event that's left viewers scratching their heads. In the midst of mundane train traffic, an unidentified flying object makes a fleeting appearance, zipping across the screen from left to right.
Almost 5 minutes to 3. This was moments ago and I caught this, and there it is. Yeah, that's a UFO. Hold on.
The object itself appears as a small white orb.
And it just keeps right on going. So what do you think, everybody?
While initial reactions ranged from skepticism to speculation, the sheer speed at which the object traverses the screen left many questioning conventional explanations. Could it be a bird, as some suggested, or perhaps a drone? However, as the footage circulated and garnered attention, many commenters offered alternative theories to account for the mysterious sighting. Some posited the possibility of extraterrestrial origins, citing the object's remarkable velocity as evidence of otherworldly intervention. Others ventured into the realm of conspiracy, suggesting that the UFO could be a product of top-secret military tech, unknown to the general public and shrouded in secrecy. So, until concrete answers emerge, the mystery of the Houston UFO will endure, inviting speculation and wonder in equal measure.
And it just keeps right on going. So what do you think, everybody?
In a recent TikTok upload by user 4Mural Here, the picturesque scenery of Port Dickson, Malaysia, takes a chilling turn as a mysterious creature surfaces from the tranquil waters during sunset. The footage captures an unusual creature seemingly diving in and out of the water with erratic movements. Commenters on the platform have drawn connections to the Sulur Badar, a mythical being deeply rooted in the folklore of the Malay archipelago in Indonesia and Malaysia. The creature is said to haunt those who reside near rivers or depend on fishing for their livelihood. Researchers remain skeptical about the existence of the Sulur Badar, sometimes referred to as Badar tendrils, emphasizing the uncertainty surrounding their original form. Despite exhibiting aquatic movements akin to other river-dwelling creatures, the Badar tendrils' elusive nature leaves experts perplexed. The tendrils reportedly attack humans when they sense a threat, often causing large waves or disturbances in the water. Legend shrouds the Badar tendrils' origins. There's very little information on this mythical creature written in English, and translating the descriptions does become difficult. Some tales suggest it emerged from discarded fabric in the river, transforming into a mysterious creature with 4 heads on each corner of the cloth. Bizarre tendrils are said to stalk swimmers, individuals in small boats, or those walking near bodies of water, potentially feeding on unsuspecting victims. Witnesses who encountered the creature in the TikTok video describe it resembling an old mat or piece of carpet drifting on the lake, very similar to stories of the bizarre tendrils. As the online community debates the creature's identity, questions linger. Does the entity in the eerie video truly mirror the Sulu Badar, or could it be something else entirely? Theories abound and the mystery deepens, leaving viewers intrigued and unsettled. What are your thoughts on this bizarre creature? Have you heard of it before? And does this video actually show that it might actually exist? Share your theories and speculations on this one in the comments down below. In the realm of modern photography, capturing the bizarre and unexplained has become a captivating endeavour. Facebook user Raymond Meyer recently shared an intriguing photograph to our Slaptam Facebook community page, sparking an online debate. This eerie image, captured during an early morning walk by Raymond's cousin, features two strange grey figures at its core, one resembling a girl and the other a dog. The eerie thing is, Raymond's cousin says there was no one around when this image was taken. As discussions unfolded on our community page, some pointed out that the photograph's overall quality appears blurry, potentially suggesting motion blur or optical artifacts. In the realm of digital photography, such anomalies can create deceptive images, blurring the line between the supernatural and just camera quirks. The photo, like many others of its kind, leaves us with a tantalizing mystery. Is it a genuine paranormal encounter, or just a byproduct of digital photography's idiosyncrasies? Take another look and decide for yourself. In this next clip, uploaded to TikTok by user Chilled and Disturbed, we see something that's rather hard to explain. The footage was captured by a man who was out taking his daughter and dog for a walk at night time. In the clip, we see his daughter suddenly stop in her tracks as she points up at the gap between the buildings in the distance. Watch the video closely and see if you can spot anything unusual. The man who captured the footage supposedly didn't see what his daughter was pointing at until he watched the footage a few days later. There, between the buildings, a strange humanoid shape flies past. It's been suggested that it resembles a floating corpse. The man who captured the footage thought it might be a Chivatok, a mythical being or spirit often depicted as a lone wanderer, castaway, or self-exiled from their community. Originating in Inuit mythology, these entities are said to roam the vast, unforgiving landscapes of Greenland, moving through the icy terrains with a ghostly demeanour. According to folklore, a Chivatok might be a person who's been shunned or has chosen isolation, undergoing a transformation into a supernatural being. These figures are often associated with a deep sadness and a sense of lost humanity. They're believed to possess exceptional hunting skills and are sometimes depicted with an affinity for the supernatural or the ability to shapeshift. While it remains unclear what the man has caught on camera in this situation, one thing's for sure, it makes for a rather creepy clip. In the world of the paranormal, some photographs defy explanation, leaving viewers and those involved questioning the boundaries between the seen and the unseen. Such is the case with a striking image submitted by one of our viewers, Lindy F., which has stirred up intrigue and debate within her family for years. The eerie photograph, captured from a disposable camera back in 2007, depicts Lindy's family plot in a New Orleans cemetery. However, it's not the gravestones that have captured attention, but rather a shadowy figure lurking in the background. Lindy shared the backstory behind the photo, revealing a series of events that have left her family grappling with questions about the supernatural. Lindy recounted how, upon discovering the photo months later, she was confronted with a note from her aunt expressing bewilderment and fear over the mysterious shadow. Despite her aunt's staunch atheism and skepticism towards the world of the paranormal, she was left speechless by the inexplicable presence captured in the image. Furthermore, Lindy emphasised that her aunt was positioned behind her when the photo was taken, ruling out the possibility of her being the figure in the background. Adding to the intrigue is the connection to Lindy's late father, who passed away in 2002, and whose ashes were interred in the family plot. The discovery of the photo coincided with a revelation about her father's remains, which were initially donated to science and later lost during Hurricane Katrina. Despite the eventual recovery of his ashes, Lindy's family decided to maintain the illusion that her father had been buried in the family plot all along, a decision aimed at providing her with a sense of comfort and connection. Since the photo's discovery, Lindy has attempted to recreate the image in hopes of capturing the mysterious figure once more, to no avail. The photo continues to be a source of fascination and speculation within the family, prompting discussions about the nature of the afterlife and the possibility of supernatural phenomena. As Lindy's story illustrates, the boundary between the physical and the spiritual realms remains a subject of intrigue and debate, with photographs like hers serving as tantalizing glimpses into the unknown. Whether the shadowy figure represents the spirit of her father or something else entirely, it remains a mystery that invites contemplation and speculation. This video, submitted to our Slapcam subreddit by user Zombie Paranormal, shows something wholly unusual. Take a look.
Oha bak uçuyor bir tane de bak koltuk uçuyor. Buraya geliyor geldi yan binaya girdi.
The video was filmed in Ankara, the capital of Turkey, in the middle of the strongest hurricane the city has ever seen. Eerily, we see a couch flying through the air.
Uçuyor bir tane de bak koltuk uçuyor. Buraya geliyor geldi yan binaya girdi.
Thankfully, it doesn't seem as though the couch hurt anyone when it landed, but the hurricane sure left a mark on the city of Ankara. It's a day that people will not forget anytime soon for multiple reasons.
Koltuk uçuyor. Buraya geliyor geldi yan binaya girdi.
This next eerie piece of home security footage comes from the Facebook page Mysterious Clips and Vids. The video, dated October 7th, 2020, shows the homeowner working out in his living room. But soon, things take a turn for the strange. Quickly, more eerie things begin to happen.
Hello?
Inanimate objects move, seemingly all on their own. So could this home really be haunted? Some viewers have noted the man seems to be overacting, pantomiming that it's cold and that he's scared with exaggerated movements. Does this hint at a hoax? I'll let you decide. A peculiar video has surfaced, shared by a Reddit user known as Doozer85 over on our Slaptam subreddit. The footage, sent by a friend's mother, captures an unsettling encounter at her front door during a quiet night of watching TV. The homeowner, residing in Belding, Michigan, recounts seeing a dark face with unnaturally bright, glowing eyes. Fellow Redditors were at a loss to explain the strange sighting. Some thought it might be a wayward bear peering in through the window. Others went into the realms of the supernatural, suggesting it's some kind of demonic entity looking to gain access to their home. As always though, I'll throw this one over to you, the viewers, for final judgment. In this intriguing photo, credited to the Ghosts of London Facebook page, we see what many believe to be a supernatural entity caught on camera. The story accompanying the picture tells of an elderly woman who consistently reported witnessing a mysterious white figure lingering in her backyard. Met with skepticism from her family and friends, who attributed her sightings to the frailties of age, she found herself in a position where she needed to validate her experiences. Determined to prove the existence of this mysterious apparition, she took matters into her own hands, attempting to capture proof of the entity on camera. Adding to the mystique of the image is the peculiar nature of the figure's appearance. The lower half seems to fade into nothingness, giving the impression of it dissipating into thin air. Several viewers think that the figure in the photo might actually be the spirit of a Native American. Some even believe they can see several other figures in the background. So what do you think this photo shows? Is it really a ghost caught on camera? Or is there another way to explain what this photo shows? Let me know your theories and share them with one another in the comments down below. In the age of social media, chilling encounters and unexplained phenomena have a tendency to capture the collective imagination like wildfire. Such is the case with a recent TikTok posted by user Zyrene, which has sent shivers down the spines of viewers worldwide. In the video, Zyrene recounts a bone-chilling incident involving her sister, who was working on the restoration of a church alongside her colleagues. The unsettling footage was captured by her sister's boss, who was documenting the progress of the restoration project. As the camera pans around the church interior, an unexpected sound cuts through the silence. There's the unmistakable murmurs of a child. While the sound is eerie enough, did you spot anything else? If we slow it down at the 32-second mark, you can clearly see a child standing by the window. In the blink of an eye, the child disappears from view as the camera swings back. The TikTok clip quickly went viral, amassing over 12 million views and sparking a flurry of speculation and debate among viewers. Thousands of commenters were left grappling with the unsettling encounter, struggling to find rational explanations for the inexplicable appearance of the ghostly child. Many viewers were left pondering the possibility that the spectral figure captured on camera could indeed be the spirit of a young child, lingering in the hallowed halls of the church for reasons unknown. Others proposed theories ranging from technical glitches to elaborate hoaxes, but none could fully account for the eerie phenomenon caught on camera. Whether it's a genuine paranormal encounter or a trick of the light, one thing remains certain: The chilling footage will continue to haunt the minds of those who dare to watch it, leaving behind a lingering sense of unease and wonder. A recent submission to our Slaptown Facebook community page has sparked a flurry of speculation and debate, as Facebook user Mizell Smigog shared a set of eerie photos captured by his brother during a late night walk with his dog. What began as a routine stroll quickly turned into a puzzling encounter with the unknown. According to Smigog, his brother was out walking his dog late at night when he stumbled upon a strange figure in the distance. Intrigued, he pulled out his phone and snapped a couple of photos before deciding it was time to head home. It wasn't until later, upon reviewing the photos, that the true extent of the strangeness became apparent. The first image reveals the mysterious figure standing in the middle of the road. Upon closer inspection, it becomes apparent that the figure appears somewhat translucent. In the subsequent image, the figure turns away from the camera. Rather than a distinct human shape, it resembles more of a dark amorphous mass. However, what truly perplexes observers is the sudden disappearance of the figure in the final image. Speculation abounds as to the identity and nature of this strange figure captured in the photo. Some have posited the possibility of a shadow figure, a phenomenon often associated with paranormal activity and the presence of otherworldly entities. Others, however, remain skeptical, suggesting that the figure may simply be another person out for a late-night stroll. Yet the question remains, why does this individual appear translucent in the photographs? Is it a trick of the light, a photographic anomaly, or something more sinister? Let me know your take on this in the comments down below. In a captivating revelation, the Chandra X-ray Observatory, operated by NASA, has unveiled a stunning composite image showcasing a portion of the Rosette Nebula, located approximately 5,000 light-years from Earth. Aptly named for its rose-shaped configuration, this celestial marvel appears to play a cosmic trick on the beholder. The shared image, posted on NASA's Instagram page, captures a cluster of stars that, at first glance, appears to mimic the contours of a human skull. The agency elucidates that the intricate interplay of colours within the image is not a macabre cosmic occurrence, but rather a captivating optical illusion. In the heart of the image, red X-ray observations illuminate the presence of hundreds of young stars. The cosmic skull takes form as large, dense pockets of purple, orange, green, and blue gases intertwine with dust, creating an intricate bone-like structure. The eye cavities of the skull reveal bright blue stars standing out against the vast darkness of space. The image also tells the tale of O-stars, superhot celestial entities whose powerful radiation and winds have stripped away layers of dust and gas. This revelation exposes a cavity of cooler dust within which some of Rosette's O-stars reside. Notably, the two largest stars in this cosmic display are not confined to the nebula itself, adding an intriguing dimension to the celestial image. In this mesmerizing depiction of the Rosette Nebula, science and art converge, inviting us to marvel at the cosmic wonders concealed within the depths of space. The Battle of Gettysburg, fought during the American Civil War in 1863, stands as one of the most significant and harrowing battles in the nation's history. Over the course of 3 days, the fields around Gettysburg, Pennsylvania bore witness to a monumental conflict that would leave an indelible mark on the war and the nation itself. The battle resulted in a staggering death toll, with estimates suggesting that between 46 and 51,000 soldiers from both Union and Confederate armies lost their lives. Among the many infamous sites on the battlefield, Devil's Den, located on the south end of Hook's Ridge, is known for its rocky terrain and its role as a vantage point for artillery and sharpshooters during the battle. Today, it's a place of historical significance and a tourist attraction that draws visitors from far and wide. Recently, a follower of the Facebook page Ghosts of London submitted a chilling photograph taken during a visit to Devil's Den. The photo captures their young son exploring at nighttime. But take a closer look. There appears to be an eerie grey face just over the young boy's left shoulder. The haunting image has reignited the age-old debate about the possibility of paranormal activity at Gettysburg battlefield. Given the battle's immense bloodshed and the countless lost lives in the area, it's not surprising that many believe the site is haunted by the restless spirits of soldiers who met their tragic end on those hallowed grounds. As a result of the immense loss of life during the battle, Gettysburg has long been associated with ghostly encounters and unexplained phenomena. Visitors and paranormal enthusiasts often report strange occurrences, from apparitions and phantom sounds of battle to unexplained lights and eerie feelings of always being watched. While skeptics may dismiss such accounts as mere folklore or the product of overactive imaginations, the chilling photograph captured at Devil's Den raises intriguing questions about the possibility of lingering spirits in this historically significant location. Here's a quick, eerie little one uploaded to TikTok by user Briscoe Park. This user was out filming their late night stroll one night. Everything seemed perfectly fine. However, when they reviewed their footage when they got home, they were creeped out by what they saw. If we watch the beginning of the clip again, you can make out a pair of glowing red eyes. The user mentioned that they did have a sense of being followed while out on their walk, but they brushed off the feeling, thinking it was nothing. So what do you think these eyes belong to? Is it just a normal woodland creature, or is it something a little more sinister? Let me know in the comments down below. In an intriguing video shared by Helen Paula Borges on Facebook, we see a puzzling sight captured in the skies over Bordeaux, France. A mysterious object caught on camera appears to exhibit unusual characteristics, seemingly altering its shape or rotating as it hovers against the backdrop of a twilight sky. The video starts with a focus on a small indistinct object high above. As the camera zooms in, the object's peculiar behavior becomes more evident. It shifts in form or possibly rotates on its axis, presenting a spectacle that defies easy explanation. This sighting in Bordeaux has left viewers with more questions than answers. Some speculate that the object could be a drone or an experimental craft, given its ability to morph or rotate. Others suggest a more extraterrestrial origin, however, pointing to the object's ability to change form as something not commonly associated with conventional human-made craft. So, as always, we'll throw this one over to you, the viewers, for final judgment. What do you think this is?
Qu'est-ce que c'est que cette merde? Ça fait pas de bruit? C'est quoi ça, les gars? Ça fait pas de bruit, ça bouge. C'est juste là en plus, hein? C'est pas loin.
The internet is no stranger to spine-chilling tales and eerie encounters, but a recent post on Reddit has left viewers particularly unsettled. Shared by user Comfortable Row 7001, the post features a photo taken at their previous workplace, a snapshot that's reignited discussions about the paranormal. In the post, the OP recounts the eerie atmosphere that permeated their former workplace, with employees sharing chilling accounts of unexplained phenomena. Reports of children crying and mysterious knocking sounds when the building is deserted were almost common occurrences. The cleaning crew that worked on site reported that they could hear the sounds of a woman crying in one of the bathrooms. It was well after hours and the crew became concerned for her safety. Announcing loudly that they were entering the bathroom, they banged on the door several times. However, when they looked in all of the stalls, there was no one to be seen anywhere. The eerie employee accounts only add to what's been caught on camera. The focal point of the post is a photograph taken by the OP approximately 15 years ago. At first glance, the image appears innocuous enough, depicting employees seated around a table in a well-lit room. Yet, upon closer inspection, something unsettling emerges. In the reflection of a door's window, there appears to be the ghostly visage of an elderly woman. The reflection is puzzling for several reasons. The OP notes that there was no person resembling the figure seen in the reflection present in the room at the time the photo was taken. Furthermore, the angle of the photo makes it unlikely that the reflection could be attributed to a mere trick of the light or an optical illusion. The post has sparked a flurry of speculation among Redditors, with many weighing in on the eerie photograph and offering their interpretations of the mysterious figure. Some have suggested that the workplace may indeed be haunted, citing the numerous accounts of paranormal activity reported by employees over the years. Others, however, remain skeptical, proposing alternative explanations such as pareidolia, the tendency of the human brain to perceive familiar patterns such as faces in random stimuli. Yet, even the most ardent of skeptics find themselves grappling with the uncanny resemblance of the figure in the reflection to the descriptions provided by eyewitnesses of supernatural occurrences at the workplace. This next one has nothing to do with the paranormal, but it's definitely weird. It was uploaded to Reddit by user TimeBath7859. Take a look. Out of nowhere, the basketball explodes. If you watch closely, it's as though the man knows it's about to explode as he takes a glance, then runs away. So what do you think? Overinflated? Perhaps it's a prank? Whatever the case may be, I think the coach should thoroughly check this man's balls before the next game. We featured this next one quite a few years ago, but I recently came across it again, and it's such a strange clip I thought we'd just have to show it again. It's some CCTV footage from Turkey re-uploaded to YouTube by the Deneroan news agency. It's March 2019 and 40-year-old Serdar Benici is sorting products at the front of his market stall in Adana in southern Turkey. Suddenly, something bordering on miraculous occurs. Luckily, a nearby CCTV camera catches the entire incident. Watch. Out of nowhere, a passing pedestrian touches Benici on the shoulder, seconds before a latch on a truck swings out, seemingly saving Benici's life. After the footage went viral, Benici was interviewed by local news agencies saying, "I don't know who the person who touched me was. If the cover of the truck had hit my head, maybe I wouldn't be alive right now. This astounding revelation sparked all kinds of wild theories. Some internet sleuths believe the passing Good Samaritan looks strikingly similar to Benici himself, suggesting that perhaps his future self has somehow come back through time to warn him of the impending danger. Others had a more religious take on the bizarre event, saying it must be a guardian angel. Also, if this is a hoax, it's perfectly executed. This would have to be one of the strangest clips we've ever featured, and it continues to baffle viewers to this day.
Oh my god. The Tesla thinks there's somebody on a bike next to me.
Reddit user Larry recently shared a perplexing video over on our Slaptam subreddit. In the video, Larry, seated in his Tesla at a Starbucks drive-thru, points out a curious anomaly captured by the Tesla Vision camera.
But there's nobody there. I'm gonna drive through at Starbucks. Oh man. I'll slap ham.
The Tesla detects a biker beside the car. But as you can see, there's clearly no one there.
Ain't nobody there. Oh, now it's supposed to be up there. What? Come on, bro.
Larry, intrigued by this bizarre occurrence, returns to the same spot the following day and records another video.
Same Starbucks. It's like,
Strangely, this time, the Tesla Vision camera fails to pick up anything at all.
no ghost.
So the question arises, was there a glitch or malfunction on the first day causing the camera to detect a non-existent presence? Or could there have actually been a spectral figure in the area that only the Tesla could detect? The unsettling footage raises intriguing questions about the capabilities of our advanced systems, and leaves us to decide whether it was a technical hiccup or a glimpse into the otherworldly.
I'll slap ham.
Alright, my daughter's room.
TikTok user Alyssa094 sent shivers down the spines of her followers when she uploaded a video on September 2nd, 2023. In the eerie footage, Alyssa recounts strange occurrences in her daughter's bedroom located on the top floor of their home. According to her, an unsettling presence becomes visible when a flashlight is cast from the lower level. Take a look.
Alright, flash it up there. Oh, now it's gone. Put your flashlight down. Let's see if it'll do it again. Alright, put it up, hurry. Oh, look at that, dude.
Watching that again slowed down, you can actually see the blinds move, despite no one being in the room. While some viewers speculate that this might just be an elaborate setup, the eerie event has left some commenters wondering whether this house really could be haunted. Love to hear your thoughts on this strange sighting in the comments down below.
Alright, flash it up there. Oh, now it's gone. Put your flashlight down. Let's see if it'll do it again. Alright, put it up, hurry. Oh, look at that, dude.
Reddit user SouthernAd2683 stumbled upon a chilling image while rummaging through some old photographs. Initially, the picture seemed like a typical snapshot of an early 2000s Christmas, capturing the poster and their older sister. However, upon closer inspection, something deeply unsettling was discovered in the background. Just behind the poster, we can see an eerie figure. One they describe as some sort of entity or demon, The figure's face and body are distinctly visible, and what's more haunting is the appearance of a thin black arm seemingly reaching towards the back of the poster's neck. The poster, understandably shaken, reached out to the Reddit community for explanations, unable to comprehend the nature of this terrifying vision. Is it a trick of the light, a bizarre reflection, or something more sinister? The image has sparked a mix of reactions ranging from logical attempts to debunk the anomaly to more supernatural theories. Reddit user Felamundo shared this next creepy piece of footage over on our subreddit a little while ago. He says it was 7 AM when he went outside to smoke a cigarette and take a whiz behind a tree, when all of a sudden he felt like he was being watched. He quickly took out his phone, and this is what he saw. There's a grey-looking face peering through the window.
What the bro?
Subtly, over time, the face slowly dissipates. The OP says that he looked inside the shed and there was no one there, just a car and some old workout equipment. So what do you think? Is this just pareidolia, or is it something a little more sinister?
What the bro?
A chilling image shared by a firefighter has left viewers questioning the paranormal after a strange translucent figure appeared in the background of a photo. The image, submitted to the Facebook page Paranormal Things, depicts a firefighter standing next to a truck, seemingly unaware of the eerie presence just beside him. According to the firefighter who captured the image, the photo was taken after the fire was extinguished during routine post-scene procedures. The firefighter explained that his colleague was standing alone when the photo was snapped, yet the mysterious figure beside him bears a striking resemblance to a former crew member who passed away from cancer. "I'm a firefighter and we were on scene. This was taken when the fire was out and nobody can explain it," the firefighter wrote in the submission. "Some said it looked like a firefighter that used to be on our crew that passed from cancer." The image has sparked intense speculation and debate among viewers, with many suggesting that the translucent figure could indeed be the spirit of the fallen crew member. Others, however, remain skeptical, proposing alternative explanations for the eerie phenomenon. In response to inquiries about the authenticity of the photo, the firefighter emphasised that it's common practice for firefighters to take pictures on scene once all operations are concluded. They also noted that other firefighters present can corroborate the authenticity of the image, reinforcing the perplexing nature of the sighting. So whether it's a trick of the light or a genuine encounter with the supernatural, the photograph invites us to contemplate the possibility of unseen forces at play in our everyday lives. A Reddit user known as Gortorium posted this strange photo around 2 years ago. The uploader says he took this picture while exploring the Yosemite National Park. He says he saw something weird in the picture while he was looking at it on his phone, but simply thought it was some kind of glare or something on the screen. However, when he looked at the image a little bit closer, he knew it wasn't glare whatsoever. It was something much stranger. According to some commenters, it almost seems as if a magical portal has opened right in the middle of Yosemite National Park. Another commenter even says that the anomaly looks like the glimmer from the sci-fi movie Annihilation, which is quite accurate. So does this photo prove that maybe that movie isn't entirely fictional? It's a creepy thought that'll surely keep you up at night. For feline enthusiasts and cat owners alike, a recent video circulating on Facebook has sparked a mixture of bewilderment and concern. In an unidentified household, a heartwarming scene turned bizarre when security camera footage captured an unsuspecting kitty going about its nightly business. Out of nowhere, the cat is lifted into the air by an unseen force. The perplexed homeowners, who remain clueless about the origin of this mysterious occurrence, express their astonishment. Of course, the footage is so out there, many viewers suspect that the whole thing is just a hoax. But there are some who think this poor kitty encountered a poltergeist during the night. On January 14th, 2024, the Instagram account Alien Bioma thrust itself into the spotlight with a video that's become the talk of the town in online horror communities and beyond. Capturing a peculiar moment in broad daylight over San Diego, the footage reveals a spherical UFO. Most striking is the strange object's shape, a departure from the conventional disc-like forms that have become synonymous with UFO sightings. Zooming in on the object, viewers are met with an assembly of scrap parts and metals, raising eyebrows and prompting questions about its origin. The eerie resemblance to a man-made creation adds an additional layer of intrigue to an already mysterious sighting. So is this an avant-garde creation, perhaps an elaborate hoax, or an authentic glimpse of extraterrestrial activity? This next one's been doing the rounds on social media this past few weeks. This version was uploaded to Reddit by user RoundAd8974. Take a look. Somehow, the man is not harmed by the raging fire. The clip is believed to have been filmed somewhere in Africa, and some claim we're seeing the work of indigenous magic. Various indigenous African religions have long held beliefs in the power of magic and spiritual practices. For example, in West Africa, traditions like Ifa and Vodun emphasize connections with ancestral spirits and deities, harnessing their power through rituals and ceremony. In Central and Southern Africa, practices like Sangoma and Nyanga involve divination, healing, and protective magic. These traditions often incorporate elements of animism, ancestor veneration, and herbalism, emphasizing the interconnectedness of the physical and spiritual worlds. While perceptions of magic may vary across different cultures and regions, these beliefs underscore the rich tapestry of spiritual traditions found throughout the African continent. Having seen the clip, however, others think it's most likely a hoax, perhaps to gain notoriety or clout in the local community. So what do you think is going on in this strange clip? Let me know in the comments down below. In a recent email to our channel, a viewer from London, UK shared a perplexing piece of home security footage that's left her feeling unsettled and seeking answers. Melissa H., the sender of the email, described capturing what appears to be either a ghost or a shadow figure swiftly moving across her front yard, accompanied by an indiscernible voice. The incident, recorded on the 17th of January 2024 at around 5:35 AM, has sparked speculation and intrigue among viewers. The CCTV footage, triggered by motion detection, initially captures the routine activity of a fox scavenging through bins in Melissa's front yard. However, upon closer inspection, a rapid moving shadow is observed darting from right to left in the background. Melissa, like many others who have viewed the footage, is at a loss to explain the anomalous figure and the accompanying voice. The phenomenon captured in Melissa's footage bears a resemblance to what paranormal enthusiasts refer to as shadow figures. These elusive entities are often reported in paranormal encounters and are described as dark, shadowy forms that move with speed and fluidity, sometimes appearing as human-like silhouettes or indistinct shapes. While encounters with shadow figures are frequently associated with feelings of fear or unease, their true nature and origin remain shrouded in mystery. As Melissa seeks answers to the mystery captured on her home security camera, she invites viewers to share their opinions and insights. So what do you think this is? Leave your thoughts and theories in the comments down below. An eerie video posted to Facebook by an account known as Dreams UFO seemingly shows something inexplicable. In the video, we see a bartender making a drink. However, things get a little bit weird. Watch. Out of nowhere, the bottle gets pulled from her hand in the blink of an eye. Sadly, as is the case with a lot of these videos, there's not a lot of background provided, so we can't dig into the story and make any conclusions. There's no info on where it was captured or when. So what do you make of this strange video? Do you think it's possible a ghost was just hoping for a drink? Or was there some sort of string attached to the bottle and it's all a hoax? Let me know where you land on this one in the comments down below. In recent weeks, a peculiar home security video has taken the internet by storm. Uploaded by user Antonio the Leo, the footage captured by their doorbell camera has left viewers both baffled and intrigued. Take a look. As the footage unfolds, viewers are confronted with a series of strange lights hovering in the air. But that's not the only eerie element. Overlaying the visual spectacle is a snippet of a familiar tune, the Sesame Street theme song, specifically the line, "Can you tell me how to get?" repeated endlessly. Unsurprisingly, this bizarre piece of CCTV footage has gone viral, drawing the attention of thousands of curious onlookers. Among those captivated by the video, a multitude of theories have emerged. According to the video's poster, the dancing lights could be a form of communication from a poltergeist, an unsettling prospect that sent shivers down the spines of many viewers. Others have entertained the notion that the source of the mysterious lights might be extraterrestrial beings or even time travelers, attempting to convey a message through a strangely familiar song. Interestingly, some netizens have drawn parallels between the uncanny phenomenon and the Voyager Golden Record, a project initiated by NASA. Curated by a committee led by the renowned Carl Sagan at Cornell University, the Voyager Golden Record is a compilation designed to represent Earth to potential extraterrestrial life. It features a diverse array of sounds, music, greetings, and messages from our planet. However, it's crucial to clarify that the Sesame Street theme song is not among the sounds etched onto the official Voyager Golden Record, as some commenters have mistakenly believed. As the internet continues to speculate and dissect every frame of this bizarre video, the truth behind this phenomenon remains elusive. Whether it's the work of a mischievous poltergeist, an extraterrestrial message, or simply an elaborate hoax, the enigma of the doorbell camera footage continues to fascinate and confound. As with many mysteries, the answer may continue to elude us, leaving room for the imagination to run wild. Our last clip of the day was uploaded to TikTok by Paranormal Network. This homeowner was home alone one afternoon when suddenly they started hearing some strange noises. They took out their phone, and this is what they caught. As if they weren't spooked enough by what's just happened, the door behind them suddenly slams shut. They look around the house, but there appears to be no clear reason for the strange events. While some banging noises might be a coincidence, multiple strange things happening all over the house makes things a little more mysterious and unsettling. So what do you think's going on here? Could this house truly be haunted? Let me know your thoughts and theories on this one in the comments down below. Well, hey, that's the end of the episode. Thank you so much for watching. Click these 2 links here if you want to watch more scary clips. Leave us a comment down below. Hit that subscribe button if you're new. And that's it for me. I'll see you all next time.